You know what's surprising to me? I'm trying to do a better job at making sure I could try to do posts as much as possible. Sometimes you're just trying to figure out how do they do it? How do people who do these Facebook posts or Instagram or whatever posts, and they have time to do it? Or maybe they don't, I'm not sure, but I was wondering how they do it. I know that Luke from the Outdoor Boys, when he does things, he isn't posted until about a week later because of all the things he has to do to edit and so on and so forth. It's just him. I wish I was a little technological savvy, but I'm not as much. But I could be. I could always learn. One thing is that I don't know how to do it. I don't have time sometimes. I mean, I have a day job. I work at the post office. I'm at work right now. I'm just between my break and just trying to figure out, listen to certain things on podcasts and so on and so forth. And I'm just trying to figure out how do they do it? How do you just have time to do something? I know they have people I know some of the people on YouTube have their own people to do their producing, cutting, editing, so on and so forth. I know there are some who do it themselves. Right now I'm just doing it myself. I'm not trying to get any popular or anything else, so I'm just doing it because I want to. I just want people to know, I guess. For those who don't know, I kind of need an outlet sometimes. I don't have. I mean, people who do have parents are great, they're alive, and people who don't have a parent might understand. Who don't have a parent or whose parents have passed away might understand. Sometimes you need an outlet, and you have your spouse or whatnot or in-laws. It can be the same, but sometimes it's not. For me, my outlet was my dad, my mom, my brother. My dad passed away 2015, and he was a person I always talked to. I mean, my brothers and sisters know this, and my brother and sister. I only have one brother, mind you. But then in 2019, 2022. Well, anyway, early 2020s, my mother passed away. I still remember the day. I was living in Utah at the time, and my mother went to the hospital. My mom went to the hospital, and I had a feeling to go and visit my mom, but I had to get some things done before I get to go. But something told me go ahead and go, but I wanted to wait for my wife to go, and so on and so forth. I don't blame my wife. I'm not saying I don't. I'm not saying that that's something I personally do. I'm just letting you know. Things do happen. You have a thing. Anyway, long story short, my mom calls me. She's in the hospital, and I told her I was gonna go visit her. She did. One thing she told me is this is like 2 days before she passed away. She tells me, I thought you were coming to visit me. I said, I am, Mom. I told her I am coming to go visit you. She goes, well, I thought, I'm waiting here to go visit. I don't know, maybe she knew something I didn't because of her feelings. But I said, Mom, I promise you I'm going to come visit you. I haven't forgotten. I told her I was going to come. I didn't go until the next day, but she went into some sort of a coma or something, and then the day after that, she passed away. I regret my feeling for not going. I blame myself for not going because I think my mom wanted me to be there. Anyway, that's one story. And then we had her funeral and everything else, and then 6 months later, my brother passed away. My only brother. And it's kind of hard for my sister because he passed away on my sister's birthday. He got sick. I mean, he just, I don't know. He's a very stubborn man. He just got sick. He didn't want to go, and he finally went into it, and the sickness overcame him, and he had to pass away. It was hard for me. He was my other outlet. He was my older brother. He was my friend, just like my dad, my mom. Anyway, Well, you forgot, in between my dad and my mom's death, my little baby sister passed away. I forgot to mention that. She was a mentally and physically handicapped. She was a wonderful daughter of God. She passed away on on the 4th of July. So, excuse me for that. Anyways, but that's just my story for a little bit about me and everything else. But for anybody who have your own stories, it's amazing to know that I have a little bit of things that I can associate with. But one thing I want you to know, that he does love you. When I mean the man upstairs, watching out for you. And we have a wonderful plan. Me growing up in this church that I am, a wonderful plan that has been taught to us to help me understand that we'll be together again. It's just still hard. Sometimes you just need an outlet. I like talking to my wife, and I like talking to other people. I guess in most regards, I let people talk to me. I'm a great listener. If you don't know, for anyone who don't know me or who know me, I can sit there and listen to you talk and talk and talk. No judgment, because some people just need someone to talk to. Anyway, I do appreciate your time. I'm sorry for taking a lot of maybe about 6 or 8 minutes of it, but I want you to know that I've been thinking about you all and just trying to figure out how they do it, how they have time to do it. I don't have editing. I don't do that, so as you can tell, I'm going to show you a little bit. I'm turning around. Work here in Shiprock. This is my office area. I have a bachelor's area out that way. So as you can see, I'm just on my break. I better get back to work. I don't endorse anything else. I just want you to know that my only endorsement is life, and I care about you all, and I want you to know that there are people out there who understand. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope you have a great day. This is today's date is May 25th. Oh no, 26th. I think. I work at the post office. I don't remember the date. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. You all have a good day.